Hello, my name is Mr. Fegley. I teach middle school math at Southern Columbia, grades 8 and 7, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview about my class. So, first thing I'm going to do is share with you some of the websites that we will be using this year. The first one is my school website, my personal website, and all students will have a link to this in their bookmark bars. So this will be something that they click on often. And as you see here, the opening page just has links for you for the school website, Sapphire, and then I'll often put other materials in here as well if there's any notes or anything. And then you can scroll from the top right, whether in 8th or 7th grade. I'll just click 8th grade for now. And right here is where your IXL, Study Island, other things that Moby Max, I'll be getting into here in a little bit. Now, the other thing I do, and this is good for especially the people that might miss a lesson or want to go back and review a lesson, what I will always do after we finish a lesson in each unit, I will post that lesson. So for example, lesson 9 here, you would click it, it would download, and as you can see, here's an example of the lesson, and everything would be here for you. So that's for the kids that want to go back and review. Maybe they missed some note or misplaced something or don't have the best handwriting and would rather go back and make sure they take their time on the notes after the lesson. So that's just an option. So that is the same thing with 7th grade, as you can see here. So 7th grade, again, same thing. Now I'll also have past assignments, online assignments on here as well, so students know what was done in that current marking period for IXL and Study Island, okay? And I keep a running list, as I mentioned before, also doing the lessons as well. Then I have some other things, about me page if you want to read anything about me, a PSSA page. This would be updated for state testing. Resources. This is some resources that we might be using or other resources that I feel could be beneficial for the students to help them through this year in math. Last one is tests and quizzes, and I will update here once we have tests and quizzes, okay? So that is the class website, and again, that's specifically for myself, Mr. Fegley. Some other things we'll be using are IXL, and this program, IXL, is meant to be for more of your basic fact checks. Obviously, they're going to be more in detail or in depth than 2 + 2 is 4, but essentially that's what it is. It's just some quick problems to practice and become better at learning certain skills. So that's IXL. Study Island, which we will be using, is more detailed. This is more, it causes you to think more because you have to figure out in certain situations what operations you're using. There's some word problems. This is more real world type problems, more in depth, multi-step. So although the skills are the same as what IXL is more laid out. Here it is, solve it, whereas Study Island, you have to think more. Another program is Moby Max. This is basically to help a student that falls behind in a certain topic. It allows them to go through and do miniature lessons and also can pick students up if they're lacking a skill, maybe from 4th grade or 3rd grade, whatever the case may be, to make sure they're proficient in that skill, because as everybody knows, math builds upon itself. So that was a quick overview of some of the programs we'll be using. As far as worksheets and stuff, they'll be posted on Microsoft Teams. Each student will be using Microsoft Teams in their other classes as well, so that shouldn't be an issue. They'll be put into a Microsoft Teams class by whatever grade period they have me. So that'll be that, and that's where I'll post different things like that and any other announcements. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to email me. It's dfegley, D-F-E-G-L-E-Y, at scasd.us, and I will answer any questions you have via email. I try to do that within 24 hours, unless something comes up. So again, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm looking forward to having a great year. Take care.